Hi, this is Lisa Sasevich, and I am so excited today to be featuring someone that is super dear to my heart because her Meant for More journey is helping so many parents and so many kids around the world, including my own son. And I really think that when you meet Valerie, hi Valerie,
Hi, Lisa.
you are going to really get to see how the Meant for More formula can play out step by step. So here's Valerie, and some of you who've heard me talking about the Meant for More journey, that feeling inside that won't go away, that you have more to offer, how it can unfold in your life. And one of the things that happens is, there's a time in your life where you realize that all the schools you've been to were actually for something. Even if it's like, there's your formal education, which Valerie will tell you she's certainly got. And then there's other schools like the School of Hard Knocks that we go through. And sometimes when those are happening, it doesn't seem like it's really meant for something good. But if you stay on the course and you keep your eyes open to the Meant for More journey in your life, you may come to see that those things happen because you have a huge gift for the world. So Valerie, if you could tell us a little bit about what happened in your life. I know it started with the School of Hard Knocks and now it's flowered into really a business and a mission that is helping people all over the United States.
Yes, absolutely. So, my daughter Chanel was diagnosed with autism in 1994. And at that time, there wasn't a whole lot of children being diagnosed with this, what they used to call high functioning autism, that she was one of the first coming in. And so, fast forward, I didn't want her placed in a severely handicapped class. I wanted her to be fully included in a general education classroom. And I had to learn how to advocate to make sure that she was able to receive an education to get her diploma. Otherwise, she would have been placed in a severely handicapped class where she would have not received her diploma. And so in that, in learning my rights and how to help my daughter, I was able to start helping other parents. And then it just kind of naturally formed into a organically formed business over the years. And now I'm helping many, many families, and just created a whole business, and now a virtual business, helping families help their children on IEPs in special education.
Wow. And Valerie, going back, tell us about the moment that felt like the punch in the gut, where you never saw that moment could equal this mission in your life.
Mm-hmm.
Like when did you get the news, like your daughter can't learn, or,
Oh, yes,
what?
yes, absolutely. The diagnosis came with the doctors at UCLA, a whole team of pediatric neurologists telling me, Valerie, your daughter's never going to speak. She's never going to learn to write. She's never going to learn to read, and she will never be successful in school. And they actually said, and later on, you're probably going to have to consider institutionalizing her. And I never believed in my heart. That just never, I'm like, no, that's not happening. What are you talking about? And I never believed, a lot of things that professionals told me, doctors told me, school officials told me. And she has exceeded everyone's predetermined, very disparaging expectations of her. And so that's, what I always tell parents is, the tests that they give, our kids really do well taking those standardized tests, and they really have many more skills and abilities than standardized tests are able to identify. So, but yeah, these kids, they have gifts and talents to offer the world just like any other child, and they deserve an education and opportunities to reach their potential just like any other child. So
I just
I didn't know autism. I didn't know what it was when
No, and most of us, when we get that, a lot of times it's a punch in the gut. It's something unexpected. If someone would have said to you, this is going to turn out to be such a blessing for the whole wide world and abundance for your family and your daughter, you would have told them to go take a hike, get out of here. I got stuff to deal with. And I'm bringing this up because we all have that, right? We have times in our life where the circumstances are just feeling like, no, this is not about forwarding my good or anybody else's good. This just sucks. And it does. But the thing about the Meant for More journey and why I just want to like infuse the formula into your minds is because it's got, you know, if you don't know what to look for or what steps to take, you know, it will unfold itself if you allow it. But imagine if you do have some awareness, right? And so Valerie is such an amazing gift of, you know, claiming the gift, you know, being willing to, it starts out very subtly. Like, Valerie, how much, this is one of the chapters, oh, by the way, in my new baby, Meant for More, the proven formula of how to turn your knowledge, take Valerie, right, her knowledge into profits. And the thing it doesn't say, and make a huge difference in the world, right? So the steps she took, and we've been working together now for over a year, I believe it's over a year. Really, I've been able to take the work we've done with over 15,000 clients to harvest their journey, put it into a formula, and really, like, one of the pieces of the formula is really claiming your gift. And how many people said to you, Valerie, after they started to see the provisions and the advocacy that you were able to do for your daughter, Valerie, can I just pick your brain about how you helped your daughter? I mean, there must have been a period where that happened all the time.
All the time, all the time. And when I first started out, I just wanted to help all the parents. So yeah, I did let them pick my brain. But then, you know, it all evolved. And then after I met Lisa, I really changed all that, you know, and yeah, so we have to, you know, we want to help everyone that we can possibly help. But we also want to, you know, do it in a very, in a way where I have to take care of myself, and I would run myself ragged. So I learned a lot about self-care.
Right? She put her own oxygen mask on first and really came to see step 3 in the Meant for More formula is take action, right? She did. She was going to seminars. She was learning, like, how can I get this help that I'm giving to people, letting them pick my brain? How can I get it out there more? That's where we met. She showed up in one of my classes and started to dive into the formula. And the very next step, number 4, make your irresistible offer. Valerie started learning, how can I put what I know together in an offer that can help other people, that for the parents who need me, it'll be irresistible. They'll be thanking me for it. That's what makes an offer irresistible, right?
Yes.
And so she's been out there, you know, working with parents and really has become like the expert in this space of advocating for your kids that need what we call an IEP. Can you tell us what that stands for? What is IEP?
For Individualized Education Program, which really is a special education program.
Right. And amazingly, most people don't know that this can happen right in the public school, funded, but it doesn't happen without knowing the dance steps to take. You know, just as a sort of an aside from the Meant for More journey, if there's some of you listening that you would love to know more about, you know, is this something I should be considering for my child? Do you have a resource they can use or a way they can connect with you? I would be remiss not to put that in here because I know there's people here you can help.
Yes, absolutely. Anyone who is interested in finding out more can go to the ultimateiepquiz.com. So that's www.ultimateiepquiz.com. And you can take this really great quiz that's going to help you identify areas of the special education or your child's IEP that you need more information on, that you don't understand. And so you can actually be able to identify, oh, I know this part, but these are areas I've never heard of and I need more information on. So it's a really great tool that you can use and then get more help on finding out the information you need to know.
Yeah, I have gone through this process, you know, part of it personally, we're just, you know, sort of exploring as well and have had some good success thanks to learning the steps. I don't think you need to reinvent the wheel on anything in the world. You just need to find the place where, you know, someone has already done it and has picked their brain enough to help you. And so Valerie's an example of that. I'm an example of that. And if you're ready to start on your own Meant for More journey, I hope by now you've not only picked up Meant for More, you can get it at any of your booksellers. Make sure to get by Lisa Sasevich. But also, you know, maybe grab 2 because I don't know about you, but I mean, I am constantly sitting at the dinner table, looking across at somebody I love going, oh my God, I love this person and they could do so much more. They could be so much more. They could have so much more. Or maybe you're looking at your own company across the conference room table and there's people you work with that you know could bring more, contribute more. So get 2 copies because everyone that's read it says, I barely got through the first chapter and I was handing it to a friend I love. I'm getting myself a new one. And then, if Valerie can be of service, thank goodness she's done this work. People wanted to pick her brain. She finally said, hey, I'll pick it for you. And you can find that at ultimateiepquiz.com. And the big message today is just to be on the lookout. Those school of hard knocks come to us throughout life. So you may be sitting in one right now. Just keep your awareness up about how can I use this instead of freezing? How can I use this to fuel me? How can what is the evolution that's going to come, not just for me, but maybe for a whole lot of people I'm going to help once I've navigated through this. Absolutely. All right. Thanks for being with us today, Valerie. Thanks for being on the Meant for More journey. Any closing thoughts about being on the Meant for More journey?
Yeah, I just want to say that before I met Lisa, I had no idea how to, create an online business, create a virtual course, do any of the things that I've learned from Lisa. So yeah, I absolutely, and helped me expand my Meant for More. I felt like I was doing it, but no, there's just so much more of a wide expansion that can take by doing these steps that Lisa teaches. So I'm so thankful that I met her and I get to work with her.
Yes, thank you so much. I appreciate it. And we're here for you guys, whatever phase you're in, Valerie, whether you're still figuring out your unique value, if you are, you can go to our free mini course at meantformoregift.com. It's available right now. It's a $500 program, but we're giving it as a gift today. Meantformoregift.com. That'll help you discover your unique value. If you already know it, like Valerie already had a sense of hers and was doing it when we met, then you'll be able to move right into the nail your offer work. But go ahead and get started at meantformoregift.com and then we'll help you navigate the rest of the path. All right. Thanks, everybody. Thank you, Valerie. Thank you for the amazing work that you do and harvesting your gifts and bringing them to the world. It's a journey, right?
Oh, it's absolutely a journey and it doesn't end, but it's really fun.
Yeah, it's worth it. It's worth it. All right. Thanks, everybody.